We're on the record in cause number 327632, the state of Texas versus Carl Douglas Chopin. Mr. Chopin, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. Chopin, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Chopin, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Chopin?
Good.
That's good. Mr. Chopin, I have before me what is called a judge explanation of rights to defendants without attorney, and I will go over this with you. As a defendant in a criminal case, you have three options. Number one, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of right to be represented by an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, if your choice is, I want to reset this case to hire an attorney, your case will be reset. Now, if you have already hired an attorney, you will tell the court the name of the attorney, and that attorney, your case will be reset, and that attorney will be notified as to the reset. If your choice is you want to apply for court-appointed counsel, then you will fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not you qualify for a court-appointed attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you have a court-appointed attorney, then you will tell the court the name of that court-appointed attorney. Your case will be reset, and your court-appointed attorney will be contacted and given your reset date. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, if your choice is you want to waive your right to an attorney and represent yourself, as I stated earlier, you will first fill out a written waiver of your right before you can talk to the prosecutor about your case. And a written waiver of your right is your right to be represented by an attorney. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, what do you desire to do? Do you desire to have an attorney, to hire an attorney, or to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney, or to represent yourself?
Represent myself.
Okay, now the waiver that you'll be signing is on the computer tablet that's before you. And on page 2 of the misdemeanor plea admonishment, it states in that waiver that I have been advised this day by the court of my right to be represented by counsel in the case pending against me. I have been advised and understand that if I am determined to be indigent, counsel will be appointed to me free of charge. Understanding my right to have counsel appointed to me free of charge if I am found to be indigent, I wish to waive that right and request the court to proceed with my case without an attorney being appointed for me. I specifically waive my right to be represented by an attorney, to consult with an attorney before I give up these enumerated rights. It is my decision to represent myself, and I do so knowing the dangers and disadvantages of self-representation. I further elect not to request appointment of counsel. Now, do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, at this time, I'm going to recess, give you an opportunity to